eBay are different. I keep saying that, but here's another difference between eBay and Amazon when it comes to reselling. On Amazon, they've got this thing where you can type in socks, for example, and everybody's selling socks, everybody's making money off socks, but how are you going to make money off socks? You can literally change your keyword to
Yeah.
Yeah, I was surprised, well, you're still thinking about doing that, aren't you?
Yeah, but that's a near future kind of task.
That's what I was thinking.
I have to learn how to do it, and then once I learn how to do it, I would definitely have to test it.
Well, you gotta learn how to do everything.
Yeah, but
It just takes more time.
yeah.
I see what you're saying. Well, like I was saying with the Amazon FBA and the eBay, the question was, how do you make $1,000 a month, right? Yeah, so if you want to be on the computer and you don't want to do a lot of physical labor, that's what I would highly suggest. Reselling, arbitrage. I would definitely get into that unless you have marketing experience, which you're really good at, like making shit look good. But when you're competing with other people that actually study that shit, it can make things harder, but not impossible. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm not saying you can't do it, but it just, yeah, exactly. But with the eBay and Amazon thing, there's competition that can do it really good, but there are just so many items, like they can't get all the items. And if you know what you're doing, you're gonna get a good item. Just like I said, what mine was. I'm not gonna say it now, but my item, it made me what it made me, and I did not put that much effort into it. So if you put effort into it, using those tools, Jungle Scout's a good tool. Honestly, I feel like Jungle Scout's the only tool I would really use. I don't recall using any other tools but Jungle Scout. They got a Chrome extension, and like on their Chrome extension, you can like use it. Like let's say you searched what would be your niche? Have you thought of a niche?
I really haven't.
Okay, so Amazon and eBay are different. I keep saying that, but here's another difference between eBay and Amazon when it comes to reselling. On Amazon, they've got this thing where you can type in socks, for example, and everybody's selling socks, everybody's making money off socks, but how are you going to make money off socks? You can literally change your keyword to socks for her, or socks for him.
Yeah, I've seen that.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah. So when you do that, Amazon lists a completely different, different products depending on those keywords. And with that Chrome extension for Jungle Scout, which I'll give you for free, since you're my wife, but since, it once you use it, it lists all the products on that page, it lists all the products on that page, and it tells you, what revenue they're doing, the reviews. It tells you, basically how good a product is actually doing, no matter if it looks good or not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The difference though is that like I was saying earlier, Amazon, they only list one product of each type. So if you've got a pair of Nike socks and there's 100 people selling them, there's gonna be 100 people sharing the same exact listing. You see what I'm saying? And I'm sure you know that. I'm sure you know that. You've been on Amazon. You're a Prime member, and you've shopped from like different places. That's basically what you're going to be doing. You're going to be one of those people. That's going to be your competition. Those people right there. Not the actual listing itself. You're not. On eBay, it's listing versus listing. This listing looks better than this listing, so this one's going to make more money. But on Amazon, the customer doesn't really look at listing per listing because every listing is different. So if Amazon's really your thing, if you like that, that's fine. But beware. Amazon, they they've got a lot of rules and restrictions and things you can and can't do and things you have to keep up with in order to keep an account. Versus on eBay, you don't really have that many restrictions, but at the same time, the competition's a lot more dense. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somewhat.
Not to mention the reputation of both websites.
Yeah, that too. The reputation of both websites. Absolutely correct. But like, someone that needs trash bags or someone that needs toilet paper, they're not going to be on eBay.
Right.
And then at the same time, also, how often do you buy those items? You're buying toilet paper, you're buying trash bags, damn near 3 or 4 times. Hell, we don't have any toilet paper on this roll right here. I got to exchange the roll right now. Like everyone's going to, especially at least living over here, we don't have any bidets or anything. So we're going to be buying toilet paper very often. On eBay, what are you going to oftenly buy? What are you going to frequently?
Product.
Yeah, what kind of products do people frequently buy on eBay? Maybe some kids' toys, there's makeup, and that's if you're not getting it from AliExpress. We're just talking about just regular people that want their product right here, right now, not 12 to 20 days from AliExpress e-packet. We just want our product right now. They're probably going to be on eBay, for makeup or toys. And, there's 365 birthdays a year, so there you go. People are there. You have clientele 365 days a year for whatever you're buying. It just, I guess I don't want to say whatever you're buying, but it's more into like your niche. Because if you're selling swim goggles, I'm sorry, even if my birthday's, if my birthday's February, I'm not going to be hoping for swim goggles for Christmas. I mean, not for Christmas, but for my birthday present. Unless I'm on the swim team. You need a towel?
What time is it?
It is 7:40.
I didn't realize it was that late.
Yeah, it is getting pretty late. Well, that's it for today. Thanks for listening to the podcast. That's the nice little conversation on, fastest way to get $1,000 a month. It's 4-figure income to just $1,000 a month. Why don't you guys go ahead and like, share, comment, and let me know what you could do with an extra $1,000 a month. Thanks for listening. Real Dell. Hey guys, I am leaving my friend's house right now. We were talking about some trading. We wanted to go ahead and get started. Wanted to see what it needs to do to go ahead and get started trading and investing. He's been working pretty steadily now for the last, I don't know, about 7 to 8 years. He's been saving his money. He's been doing really good. But what he really wanted to do, he didn't want to waste any money trying to learn how to invest. And he definitely said he didn't have the time because he's got a lot of things he's got to take care of, at home. He's working overtime sometimes. And, he really wanted to know how to get started, really. And that's what I'm trying to share here with you guys today. All you really need to get started, it's just maybe just under $100. You definitely need a broker. I've got a blog on the brokers if you want to get to brokers. You've got free brokers, you've got brokers that are going to charge you commission. it really just depends on where you really want to go with your money on that, because everyone wants to say they want a free broker, but the free brokers don't really offer you the same things as the brokers that are going to charge you commission. So you're definitely going to get your money's worth. But you know, another thing you're going to need before you get started in trading is you're going to need a good platform if you want to be an active trader. You know, if you want to be a day trader, you're going to need a platform to do that. If you want to be a swing trader, you're going to need a platform to do that. If you just want to put some money away to the side and just watch it grow, then, you know, your options are pretty huge, because you can really go anywhere with that. But if you're going to do active trading, such as day trading or trading all the time, you're definitely going to want something that you can access whenever you want. You know, you're gonna want something that you can actively trade on whenever you need to, depending on what time of the day. Some of these brokers aren't even gonna let you log in. And if you're trading stocks, you should already know that you can only trade stocks between 9:30 and 4:30 on the Eastern Standard Time. So you're really limiting your options when it comes to trading. But if that's what you want to do, that's fine. You know, if you're not really a trader and you want to just put your money aside and just watch it grow, that's really all you have to do. But you know, that's all me and my friend was talking about. You know, he just wanted to go ahead and get started, and I was just sharing some information with him, you know, a couple websites, a couple references. You know, he's got a couple, let's say he's got a couple dollars to spare. So, you know, he's probably going to start off with more than $100. I'll say that much. But, you know, that's really all you need to get started. You don't really need too much of anything to get started. You know, just a couple dollars, maybe $100. Good broker, definitely want you a good broker. You know, once you have you some expendable change and a good broker, definitely want to get you some knowledge too. But if you don't know what you're doing on that platform for number 3, you know, number 3 is going to be getting a good platform. But if you don't know what you're doing, you know, you're just going to be flushing money down the toilet, which is fine if you want to learn. But who wants to do that all day? You know, year after year, you just burning money, throwing $500 here, $500 there. You know, you're not learning anything. So that's what you want to definitely learn how to do. You want to definitely learn how to trade. Even if you're not going to be a day trader, you definitely want to know about day trading. If you're not going to be a swing trader, you definitely want to know about swing trading. And if you're going to be a holder, you definitely need to know about holding. Because trading's a lot more than just, you know, throwing $5 here and seeing where it goes. Same thing with business. You know, I've owned 3 businesses. I've sold 2 of them. I'm running one now. Well, I guess I should say 4. I'm running one now physically, and I've got 1 digital business, you know, for, you know, teaching my classes for you guys. But, you know, running businesses are technically, you know, pretty similar to trading stocks. You know, it still needs dedication, still needs knowledge, and you don't want to waste too much time. You know, you don't want to waste 10 years trying to do something, especially if you're not getting any results that you want to see. So that's why I do what I do for you guys. You know, I want to save you guys some time, because I've already been there and I've done that. And, you know, that's why I do my classes and I sell my, you know, that's why I sell my classes. And you know, that's kind of why I do what I do for you guys. Because, you know, it took me a while before I could learn, you know, how not to lose money when you're trading, or, you know, that a lot of people have robots when they're doing their trading, and that most of those robots are doing the active trading. You got to know how markets work. And if you don't know how the markets work, if you can't read those charts, then 9 times out of 10, you're just going to be throwing your money away. So if you really want to throw your money away, you know, over and over again, want to lose money, you know, people don't want to lose money. Even Warren Buffett said number one rule is not to lose money. Now, that's why I do what I do, because I had the money to spare, and I went on ahead and I made some money off of that. And I went on ahead and saved it, and I traded it for some more, and I did what I had to do. And that's why I'm here selling this information for you guys, because learn how to trade is can be difficult, but anybody can learn how to do it. You can learn how to trade at any age. You know, a 7-year-old can learn how to trade. You can be in school, you can do it when you're at work, you can do it on your phone, you can do it in the car. Hopefully when you're not driving, don't do that while you're driving. Definitely don't want to do that. Don't want to be one of those guys. But, you know, when you're traveling, let's just say, you know, when you're traveling, you can trade. You know, you can trade anywhere. You know, you can travel and do it. You can travel the world and trade. You know, it really doesn't matter where you are. You know, it's still going to be online and passive income for you. And that's why I got into it. And that's why I've been doing what, you know, I've been doing, you know, for the last decade now. You know, it just, when it comes to, you know, getting this passive income type of things, you have to, you know, it just takes dedication and it takes practice. And if you don't have the dedication and the practice or the patience, then, you know, that's just what it takes. So, you know, my friend has all that information, and, you know, since he does, it really doesn't matter. But, you know, he's going to be a really good trader, and, you know, he's a pretty good investor too. He just doesn't like to lose money, and I don't really think any good investor or any good trader out there is going to like to lose money. Now, I don't know about you, but that's probably why you're watching this video, because you've probably been there and you've probably, you know, put about $500 in, and you're not seeing the results you want to see. That's pretty much, you know, why I'm here. Because if you trade right, you know, you're really focusing on the good trades and not, you know, which ones are going to give you the most money. You know, $5 here and there, $5 here and there, $5 a couple hours from now, you know, add that up, you're going to have you a nice piece of change. But if you're going around and you're chasing in, you know, like $15 every 5 minutes, and you're trying to, you know, get 100% off of your money, or you're trying to, you know, you're trying to be the next trading sensation, then, you know, the chances of that happening, you know, it can happen, you know, it can, but you got to think about the chances. What are the chances? And that's what trading's about.